Hi guys, welcome back to another Football Manager 2022 episode on our Gloucester City career, which is the £1 billion club. Good news. As you can see, we are now top of the league. Our last game was against Bristol Rovers, where we managed to grab a draw. They were the team in form, to be fair, and I don't understand why it is that we can't remember doing it, to be honest. Yeah. So what we did was we went on a run of, what were you saying? Our last defeat in the league was Saturday the 2nd of December against Walsall. And the only loss since that was understandably Arsenal, where we lost 3-0 in the FA Cup third round. But yeah, then we went on a 10 game winning streak and drew against that at the time was top. I don't understand what's happened there, because when I go back to this, they were top. We've played one more game, but even if they win, they're still 3 points behind. We've got a fantastic goal difference as well, 53 goals, and Paul Mullen is injured now for about 7 weeks. So that is a problem. Somebody else has left because they were unhappy. I've got people that are tired and need resting. Tom Allen's just coming back from injury. I missed Tom Allen. He's gone off a lot off form, really. He's currently 3 stars, potential 3.5, which is not great. It's quite disappointing that he's done that, but it is what it is. I need to be playing this Pike going more at right back. I think he's going to be, albeit he is only on loan, he is potentially a good Sky Bet League One player, which is where we're going, hopefully. And it's the only thing that's going to continue the series. Because if we don't get promoted, guys, that will be the end of the experiment. It is just to see how far we can go, in my ability anyway. I appreciate if somebody else, like bloody Zealand or Lojo, had control of them and all this money, that they would probably get into the Premier League. But I don't know if they'd do it in consecutive seasons, but they'd certainly do better than I would. But yeah, we got Chesterfield in the next game, so we're going to get into that game, and we're going to bring the Wigan Papa John's semi-final clash as well. We're doubtful to win that. They are better, and they are doing well in their own right in their league. I would have thought. Let's just check. I think they're League One. Pretty sure they're League One. Yeah, they're Sky Bet League One. Where are they in that? Yeah, they're currently 9th, so they're not. They're a force, aren't they? Let's be honest. I mean, potentially we got League One players in our team, which suggests that we could probably do really, really well. But who knows? It's one of those things. Looks like Bristol Rovers have won their game in hand, so they are 3 points behind. We're at 84 points in 37 games. I believe, looking at that, top 3 get automatic promotion. I would suggest so, because these 4 here would be in the playoffs. With that being said, we're 15 points in front of the playoff positions, so we're not far away from automatic promotion already, which I'm sure we'll get notified on that in due course, depending on how we get on in the next sort of 4 or 5 games. We won't be playing the next game anyway. Bob Carroll's just not fit. I'm a bit disappointed I've let him down, really. But the trouble is he's never moved off 2 stars, which means he's never really lit it up in the actual game itself. It was hard to say play him because he isn't doing as well as I would like. These centre backs are not the fittest centre backs in the world either. All playing defender. Defend. McCormick, he's out of position. He must be, because he's better than 3 stars. That's really weird. He was 4 stars in that position, doing really, really well. I'm suggesting centre mid is better than the Mazzala support, but I want him there. Advanced playmaker support. What we got him as? Yeah. Jones stepping in for Alan. He's been really, really good. Garrick's been fantastic, so that's good to see. Mullen, there you go, injured. Out for another 3 weeks. Daniel Pike at right back. What are we saying? See, this is the other problem as well. I've got Tanner, who's doing okay. I've got this dick who's listed as saying he's not happy with his game time, who wants to play, but he's only 2.5 stars. And when I play him, he's giving him with ratings of like 6.4 or something stupid. So, sorry, pal, but you're not doing it. So I'm happy to mix these guys, and the reason being is that this guy's got potential 5 stars in fullback attack. So Francois again dropping off the mark a little bit. Boateng's always a quality backup centre mid and don't seem to be dropping, and he doesn't play all the time. So yeah, it's going ish. Burrows is complaining he wants more time. Who, you know, I've started to play him a little bit more, but even he's got potential for 3.5 stars. And he is only a fringe player, so I don't know why he's demanding more time, but that's the hardest thing I find with Football Manager. I don't know about you guys, but drop it in the comments. Let me know how you feel about it. How do you deal with it as well? Because it's really tough to sort of get to a position where you can keep everybody happy, but still have a really good, strong, in-depth squad that doesn't complain. A lot to do with it is the position you give them when you sign them. You know, if you tell them they're a fringe player, that's okay. But the minute you tell them they're a regular starter, but in actual fact you only use them for like rotation, they hate it. And it's impossible. Absolutely impossible. Right then. Come on then, boys. Let's see if we can continue our run. Chesterfield are down in 15th. I believe it's 15th. No, they're further than that down, actually. I'd like to think that we can destroy them, to be honest. Garrick's on the go again. Miller. Oh, come on, take it off him. Story? I wonder if that is my man, Story. I'm doing a network save as well with a couple of friends, and I've got a guy called Miles Story at Hereford, in the Vanarama League North. And he's 4.5 stars, potential 5 stars. Oh, wow. Where has that come from? Where has that come from? I'm not that concerned at the minute, but we need to get better, quicker. That's better. Nice Jones. Running with it. They're pressuring us quite a lot. Garrick to Pike. What a ball. France. Oh, he's just hit it wide. Wow. Great ball. I thought he was going to finish that then. Confident we can come back from this. Yeah, Garrick. There it is. This is 9th goal of the season. The good thing is about this team is that across the midfield, sort of Sheaf, Francois, Garrick, Allen, Jones, Longstaff, they're all. That could be a straight red. Oh, ta-da, mate. Early bath for you, son. They've all got reasonable amount of goals, sort of between sort of 7 and 12. When you add that up and put that into the grand scheme of things for totals, that's probably why we're on plus 53 goal difference. Even though Mullen hasn't been as good this season as he was last. And I think it'll be the end for him after this season, to be honest. I think I'm going to be looking at a prolific 30, 40 goals striker for League One. Oh, Jones. Good stuff. We're pressing him. We're actually all over him. We're not happy at the minute though because we're not winning, but we need to be. We need to be smashing them in. Bearing in mind they're bottom. I mean, look at that XG against 2 shots with 1 on target and they've scored. And you're thinking, where does that shit come from? Overall, my squad's a little bit fitter than theirs. I need something. Is that Miles' Story? Let's have a look. Where is he? Yeah, it is. It's Miles' story from Hereford. Wow. Okay. Right, we need to make some changes. I think we'll bring Boaton on for Sheaf because he's just not doing it at the minute. Jones is tired, so we'll put Burrows on. And I think we'll bring on Longstaff for Presley. He scored last time out up front. False 9 he likes. Hate it when it does that. I just want it to go back to this page. Boateng's a box-to-box midfielder. Support. Burrows is a winger support. So we're going to confirm those changes and hopefully we can do something. Oh, I thought Francois was going to take that off him then. Come on, City. Let's get it back again. Still our highlight. Hopefully it doesn't go out just... Oh, it's gone. Fuck it. I want more from the team. 23 shots with 8 on target with an XG of 2.48 and we haven't scored. They've had those 2 shots and managed to get a draw. That is ridiculous. Absolutely bloody ridiculous. I think the only thing we've guaranteed there is we've guaranteed a playoff place. And now they've got a game in hand to go 1 point behind. We're losing that thing now. Oh, bollocks. Nope. Not happy about that at all. Wow. So what we saying here? No. On this, let me know in the comments, guys, if you're watching this. When it says I recommend changing the status of a player from one to another, it creates 2 problems. One, if you drop it down, they complain. If you take it up because you've been playing them, they demand a new contract. So I don't bother. Leave it. Just don't touch it at all. But it'd be interesting to know what everybody does. See, he's a good centre-back, Critchlow. But he's on loan. Is he on loan? No, he's not on loan, is he? Come on, Lee, what are you on about? He is. No, I bought him. Potentially, he is the centre-back to play with Famaway, who's currently at 3.5 stars. He's worth quite a bit of money, actually. I can't remember what we paid for Famaway. How much did we pay for him? 70 grand. Yeah, 70 grand. He's worth 1.4 now. Good business. Good business. But yeah, stick around, guys. We're going to play the Wigan game as well. And again, apologies as well because you know I am conscious that I haven't been posting the videos every other day like I've been trying to. Real life is just too busy right now, guys. I can't get it out in time. I've got so much going on. I will try my best to get it as best I can, but it's just one of those things, I'm afraid. We're currently on the 12. I should have gone to the training and I should have given the day off. It's too late now. It's too late now. Never mind. It's one of those things. So I'm not too hopeful that we're going to win this, guys. I don't think we can. But who knows? Stranger things happen. We beat Charlton when we was in the National League, so and they were League One. So you know, and we beat them 2-0. So I suppose it can happen, but at the same time, it is what it is, and it was a good run to get to the semi-final. I don't know what our expectations were actually in the Papa John's. Don't even know if it was even included. Oh, they wanted second round minimum. So, well, there you go. Second round minimum. And we're playing in the semi-final versus a League One team called Wigan. So, which we're going to do now. I don't know if it's one or two legs, actually. Doesn't say. But we're going to have a tired team now, I'm afraid. I'm away for Darling. Critchlow's cup tied as well, which is a shame. We bought him after he'd already got knocked out by another club. Ball playing defender. Critchlow's cup tied. We'll bring on instead. Oh, wow. Okay. Looks like Famawao is playing. Which is not very good. But it is what it is. Wow. Central defender defend. Again, Sheaf's tired. Oh, he's not too bad. Garrett. Can we start with another one? Bring him on later. Probably. Inverted winger support. The long staff. Pressler's cut tied. Oh shit, now we are proper struggling. I've got to bring a guy on that I've been slating because he's not been doing very well. Target forward support. You want a chance? Here it is, pal. And McCormick's cut tied, which means Carter steps into the attacking midfield role again. Advanced playmaker support. Right, okay. Do we start with Boateng? I think so. Have a box-to-box midfielder. Wow, this is not how I wanted it at all. Back attack. Really isn't. We'll start with Burrow. We're really playing a really weak team now. Winger support. I don't think we're going to do very well here. I think we're going to struggle. Yeah, we don't have a very good squad to be fair in depth. But it is what it is. This, it's the semi-final. Is it worth worrying about? Probably not. I know he's not fully fit, but I haven't got another player. Because we lost Shering went. Buamawo. I think that's what his name was. Couldn't pronounce it before. He left last game, so right on the last day of the transfer window, and he was listed. I didn't want to not sell him because I agreed to sell him, and it would have just created uproar in the camp. So it's just I might as well have just got rid of him. I think we need to be disciplined from the start in this game, not be ridiculous in doing stuff. We're off to a better XG than them early on in this game. Be interesting to see what happens and how quickly it happens. We will bring Pierce on for Famway. But there's not yet. Oof. Jesus. Apologies, guys. My screen flickered then. What's going on there? So Tanner, the Longstaff, who I actually signed from Liverpool. He got released. Burrows, he wanted to play, and he should have went across him, and he didn't. He went for the near post. It'd be lovely to pick up a win in this. Beautiful. Getting us into the maybe we are a League One standard club. Maybe that's why we're doing as well as we are. Maybe we won't do too bad next season. Carter plays it over to Sheaf, who's not long back from injury, and he scored. Get in. I was hoping he'd find his form again. He's come back after being off for I think it was about 12 weeks. And I was expecting him to drop in form massively, but it's not. He's classed as a sort of, I think, as a top League One player. So it's good. It's good. And you start with Sheaf back in the National League North. He is my main man, main part of the engine in the team, to be fair, and has been from the start. Day to Keane. Smith. This doesn't look very promising at all. Encourage the team. Come on. Oh, they're in. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that coming, I'm afraid. Bollocks. Don't want that again. Famaway's going to have to come off. And we're going to have to play... Oh, he can play right centre, so... Bang Pike in there. What are we saying then, Pike? Right centre back defend. I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh yeah, it is. Wide centre back defend. Why won't it let me select that? Oh, it can't because of the formation. It can't. Just put my central defender defend. I think we should bring on the boys now. Francois on for Boateng. Centre midfielder attack. And we want one more. Garrick on for Longstaff. Winger support. So I'm giving Burrows the chance here, along with that stupid sack of shit Johnson Clark-Harris, who needs to sort himself out. He's been moaning like fuck about playing. His training's been like 5.9, and he's demanding that he should play. And I'm like, oh, really, mate? Don't think so, Chucky. Come on, then, boys. Sheaf to Clark-Harris, who's been complaining. Francois just brought him on, and he's just tested the keeper already. Oh, and Wigan's on it. Well then, Scott cleared. Sorry, Friars cleared. Come on. Oh, he's through. Wow. Oh, it was a big ask, but it's oh wait, hang on. We've been flagged offside. No, I thought he got flagged offside. It looked like the linesman had stopped and put his flag up to the point where it was passed. Oh, we've scored, and it is the guy who's been moaning that he wanted to play. He's just got us. Oh, you're joking. And it was disallowed for offside. Wow. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose, guys. It's been a hell of a try, but semi-final. Considering we were predicted to get second ranked best, and when we scored first, I thought, oh yeah, this is gonna do well for us. I just think it would have been nice, but oh, he scored again. Fuck me. Our XG is better than theirs, but we've just been smashed, which is kind of frustrating. But it happens. You know, I've been in favour of it as well, and it's just a shame that it's worked out like that. But it is what it is. I don't know why they seem demotivated about that, because what's a League One team? But anyway, has that affected us too much? Probably not, guys. Might knock the confidence of the players a little bit. We've gone 2 draws and a loss, which is not the best, especially going into these last few games of the season. Which, guys, I will come back to you for the last 2 games, which will be Oldham and Morecambe. So if you have enjoyed it, guys, press the like button for me. I'll try to get 5 likes if we can in this video. If you're not already sub, please sub, guys. It is free. It doesn't cost you anything. Leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you for the next episode.